everybody. Welcome to WWE NXT breaking news, kind of. We were talking about it a lot on the Lucha Underground review. Could be spoilers, could not be spoilers. I thought it was spoilers, so I was pissed off at the internet. I was like, fuck you, spoilers. But now that I read the story, it might not be spoilers. It might just be we have a brand new title change at a house show. And you can watch it all. The link's down below. The details are down below, all from WWE.com. Breaking news, Samoa Joe captures the NXT title at a live event. Some people, me and you were going crazy. We're like, we're not going to fucking talk about it. It's a spoiler. But as the Lucha Underground show went on, we're like, maybe this isn't a spoiler. Maybe they're just fucking like, hey, title switch hands at house shows now, which, you know, has its benefits and its downsides. First off, congratulations, Samoa Joe. I am a huge Samoa Joe fan. He totally fucking deserves this. He is the fucking man. I cannot say enough nice things about Samoa Joe. And fun fact, Samoa Joe follows us on Twitter.
Does he really?
Yeah. And, well, probably not anymore. But not after this video. But I'm a huge fan of Samoa Joe. I thought his run in Ring of Honor was absolutely amazing. His run as undefeated X Division champion was amazing. And I'm just happy now he's in NXT. It just seemed like TNA towards Hogan era and beyond didn't give a fuck about him. And he's just an amazing pro wrestler. Probably in my top 5, to be honest.
He's my top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
To steal your line, I'm going to steal your line. I love Samoa Joe more than a straight man should. I fucking love Samoa Joe.
So we're very happy for Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe does beat Finn Bálor, and this sets up so many rumors about Bullet Club, Payback, you know, and none of that. But it's just, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be amazing. I know Vince McMahon, according to internet reports, wanted Finn Bálor up a long time ago. And Triple H is like, give it time. And I guess he's like, no, fuck you, it's time. And to do it on a house show has its benefits and has its flaws. But me and Sammy thought it was a spoiler, so we were fucking pissed off as can be. Then we're like, it's not a spoiler. He just won the NXT Championship at a live event, which I think is great for those people live in the audience.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
And the fact that they have the film footage of it on WWE.com is a huge plus.
Do they?
Yeah, you can go look. You can watch the match.
I'm going to look at it right now.
Yeah, WWE.com. Yeah, match photos. Oh, maybe you can. All right, maybe you can. But anyway, get the fucking match up, WWE. I was like saving it for later. But
excuse me.
If you are going to have a title match, you have to put... Dude, this is what the network is for. How are you having house shows not on the network? I don't know. I think it's amazing, and I think it's horrible. But I think it could be full-blown amazing. I think it could be full-blown amazing if you use the network the right way. We don't have to see Swerve the Total Divas fucking 900 times on your 24/7 stream. How about you get us some live goddamn house shows, motherfuckers? This
would have been a great time, because you could have just summed it up as, hey, guys, we're just going to show you a house show from NXT, no big deal. You know, you can see a couple of wrestlers. Maybe you can see some of the new guys that are working out in the Performance Center. And, you know, there'll be a Finn Bálor Samoa Joe match. And then you watch it, and holy fucking shit, Samoa Joe wins. And it blows your goddamn mind because we got to watch it. We got to see that. You know, there were not a lot of people that are going to watch it.
In NXT, can you imagine you're just going to a house show, what WWE calls a live event, and you're like, the fucking nothing's going to happen. And then Samoa Joe wins the title? Yeah. I mean, you look at the photo on WWE.com, people are shitting their pants. I would be going absolutely insane. Because you know how many house shows I had to sit through where nothing fucking happened? And Samoa Joe wins the NXT title? I don't know what fucking city they were in. Lowell, Mass. So it was Ring of Honor territory. Yeah. So it was Ring of Honor. It was Ring of Honor territory. But oh my God, can you imagine? You're like, oh, I'm gonna go see Prince Devitt. I'm gonna go see Samoa Joe. Oh well, you know, hey, we used to see Samoa Joe at Ring of Honor. He's not gonna win the title. And then just shitting your pants in pure fucking joy.
Yeah, I mean, I would lose my mind, but I just feel like you said, for people that were there, this was absolutely amazing. Like, toss your beer into the fucking roof, crazy, drop your pants, awesome. But it was a waste of a match even if you didn't tell us it was going to happen, like we just talked about, if you had it just as a fucking just a televised house show, which they've done a couple of now, because then you have people that are going to subscribe to the network, be like, I've got to go see this goddamn match. I've got to go watch it.
Yeah.
And
but it would feel like, I don't know about you, I pay for the network for first, because it didn't come to Japan right away legally.
Yeah.
So I pirated a long time, because if I can't pay for it, fuck you, I'm stealing it. That's a quote that's going to come back to haunt me when I get thrown out. But, I pay for the network now, and it just doesn't, you can make it seem like so much more valuable than it is.
Yeah.
And it don't even have to be that, I don't know. I just get angry. But
I'm a guy that loves the network because I've been going back. I've watched several old pay-per-views now doing retro stuff of stuff I didn't get to see when I was young. And I'm going back and really liking it. And, if you pay for just the pay-per-views, you're getting your money's worth. But this was such a huge missed opportunity. Huge.
A, B, or C? Do you think YouTube tweeted our tweet out in English, Japanese, or fuck me?
I want to go with fuck me.
Yes, you are correct. Did someone retweeted it? Oh, well, fuck it, dude. Well, if you come here speaking that language, you're going to be pissed. Anyway, yeah, so they have to get the film footage of this up somehow, and it has to be on the WWE Network, because we don't want to feel like fucking fools for paying for the WWE Network.
But
let's focus on the good. 3 good things. All right. 3 good, 3 bad. 3 bad. 1, it felt like you were giving a spoiler, and it made everyone angry. Everyone in this room. 2, it makes us think that buying the network, you're a fucking jackass. It's like, oh, there's a title change, and well, I'm paying $10. What a fucking idiot I am. And 3, it makes the title seem not important.
Yeah,
those are the 3 bad. Now the 3 good. Okay. Samoa Joe is your goddamn NXT champion. Woo! That's 1. 2, everyone in that fucking Massachusetts arena shit their pants in joy. And let me tell you, I don't know what the attendance figures are, but let's say 2,000 at high end.
Yeah, and that's probably being generous.
All right, so let's say 2,000. Could be lower, could be a tad bit higher, but we'll be positive. Let's say there's 2,000 people. In this town, in Massachusetts, this event, there might have been 2,000 people that were at this event or lower, but there'll be 50,000 that said they were at that event.
Oh, yeah.
New Jersey had that. I was at the event with Taz versus Bam Bam, and it was kind of sold out, but not that much. So many more people were at the Taz versus Bam Bam match than actually were. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so that's great for those that were actually there live. And 3, it brings value in house shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to live in Florida, and I would never go to house shows. If I would kick myself. I would have kicked myself. Like, I could see me living in Lowell, Mass. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but let's say I'm there. I'm like, yeah, go Red Sox. Fuck you, Rays for life. And I get beat up by a bunch of Red Sox fans. But anyway, past that point, I could see the going, hey, Samoa Joe, Finn Bálor tonight. And I'd be like, oh, I don't know. It's a house show. And, maybe last second I wouldn't go. It would be hard. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I don't need to go. And I'd be kicking myself. So that means the next time you come around, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I would definitely want to go to the shows.
Yeah,
I've got to go to all the shows.
I'm going to add one more good, one more bad.
Right.
One more good. This opens up so many story ideas for NXT, which has been real stale here lately, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong. Takeover Dallas is fucking amazing, but the regular every weekly show has not been great. And, man, you can open up so many stories in NXT. Is Balor going to jump up and cost AJ the title at Payback? Is the Balor Club going to get formed? It's endless.
Let me tell you something else. Let's just say there's 3 possibilities where there's maybe 4, but one of them's absolutely horrible. But there's many possibilities of what could happen. The worst possibility, Roman Reigns just wins clean and nothing happens.
Yeah, that is the worst.
That's the worst. But then you have Roman Reigns, leader of Bullet Club, Finn Bálor, leader of the Bullet Club, AJ, leader of the Bullet Club. All right, if Roman Reigns is leader of Bullet Club, that's sad. But if it's Finn Bálor, how fucking stupid is AJ Styles if you consider what happened to him at New Japan and then what possibly could happen at Payback? I'm saying he's the dumbest motherfucker ever to live.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Stop thinking about it.
All right.
You're thinking about it. Stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
The bad. Here's the bad. There's always going to be some salty guy who'll be like, "How is your title changes?" I don't prescribe to that personally. Honestly, I'm not a big on, with very few exceptions, of title changes having a lot and title changes happening at non-big events. I don't like that. I think title changes should happen at big events. And I don't like the title changing. And mind you, Finn Bálor did have this like 290 some odd days. But I don't like, and I'm so happy here because, I mean, it was a great story, but you're taking prestige out of the belt a little bit. And I'm of the school that you should have title changes at big events. And so I don't like, it's cool that it put prestige on house shows, but if they were going to do this, it probably should have happened at TakeOver.
People are asking if it's on the network. To the best of my knowledge, it's not. Some people are saying it's on a YouTube clip. But they have to get that shit on the network, or you just feel like an asshole for fucking subscribing. All right, we got a lot of live comments. We'll get to as many live comments as we can and then wrap this bad boy up. Ray Mastani says, I subscribe to Coco Plays, and that's all that matters in life. That's all that matters in life. Subscribe to Coco Plays today. I talk about anything while playing RBI Baseball. When will he debut and will he be a heel? I just think he'll be a cool tweener.
Yeah.
I think he'll debut at Payback. He didn't lose. He didn't lose at. Why did he lose at TakeOver Dallas? I imagine.
I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine they wanted to. I don't know. These are just theories. I have a couple theories. One, they weren't sure if they were going to bring him up. Two, they wanted to do this on purpose to fucking make house shows seem important.
Which is the most likely.
Yeah. Let's see. It's on. It's on the YouTube channel. Okay, cool. I think it will be Joe versus Apollo next for the title. What do you all think? That would be nice.
Probably
Will there be a new guy for the title? Well, I believe Nakamura will probably be next. That's what I believe. I could be wrong. Wrestling Ranted says, funny, wrestling fans keep asking for something new and shocking, and they do it and people shit all over it. I don't know if we're shitting on it, but...
No, I'm happy that he won. I'm mad in the way that they did it because they lost missed opportunities. I'm like, if this would have happened and they just had a televised event for it, I would have been over the fucking moon. It was the manner in which they did this unusual thing.
See, I was only mad because I thought it was a spoiler. Now that I know it's a house show and not a spoiler, I'm not as mad. I'm shocked, but not as mad. But if it was a spoiler, and then they're like if we turned on NXT and we're like, hey, Samoa Joe is going to go against Finn Bálor, who's going to win? Then I would be mad. But the fact that it's not a spoiler and a shock, Wrestler Redtail says, Dave hits it on the head. House shows have zero value. It's the old days you went to house shows, especially in NWA territories, because every so often something significant would happen. Yeah, and also back then, too, NWA, the television shows were the house shows. Like, nothing happened on the television shows. Like, it was opposite. Like, you'd watch NWA, and they'd be like, come to our live events if you want to see the important stuff. So it's weird how wrestling has switched. Crazy J Ray says, I like something new, but again, I also like to see something good. It doesn't have to be new to be good. Something old can be as good or not better if it's done right. I think it's just funny that people act like this is something unusual when it's actually something that's happened all the time. Plus, everyone is talking about NXT tonight when they wouldn't have. Yeah,
everyone's talking about NXT and happening all the time, maybe back then, but this has not been the norm for a couple of decades.
Yeah. I miss the old territory days back when you could see a wrestler at two companies in the same week on TV. Oh, yeah, those were the days.
And just to confirm real quick, they do have a video on WWE YouTube of Finn winning the title, or excuse me, Samoa Joe winning the title.
Yeah, hopefully they got to get that shit on the network.
Yeah, this is just fan footage, so I doubt they had this thing televised.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Brendan Thompson says, I see Finn now on the main stage and revealed as the one behind Gallows Anderson attacks. No way.
Probably.
That way AJ, that way AJ can legit not be responsible. Pro Killer says hi.
Hi.
Bullet Club is for life. Yeah, see, I like Bullet Club a lot more than I like Bullet Club.
I love the Bullet Club, but
I like Bullet Club when it was 3 guys. Then I liked Bullet Club when it was the Young Bucks, and then I was done. Like, it's just too much.
It's just a cool name, but Balor Club works great. And
but also, they're thinking about Bulletproof. So
Bulletproof.
These are just
Bulletproof Balor Club.
And I'm extremely happy for Joe as well. Did you hear that China died? Yeah. We Boom Boom had to do that video. Poor Boom Boom. He has to do the breaking news, the sad breaking news every time.
Yeah, he's one like so-and-so died. We're like, fucking Samoa Joe's the champ!
Yeah, China did pass away, and hopefully, I don't know.
Condolences.
I don't know about this. I'm pretty critical, and I'm pretty fucking sinister. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for.
Hey, that's my word, damn it.
Sorry, but I'm an asshole. But I do believe when someone passes away, and I did this in the Marines. You know, you always hear the Marines of people, dead bodies, pissing, cutting off the ears and stuff. And, you know, that happens a lot more often than CNN reports. But I remember in my unit, someone came up to me and said, no, don't fucking do that. It's like, even if they're their enemy or that, once someone dies, you forgive them for their sins. And I'm not really religious, but you just remember the good times. You know, the thing is, you're going to die one day. And do you want someone pissing in your fucking skull? Do you want someone to be like, well, you're a whore? I don't know. I'm pretty mean when you're alive. But when you're dead, I kind of give you a pass. I'm not saying you were perfect. I just try to remember the good times. You know, and that's what I say. Like, if I die and you fucking hate me or I'm not a great person, just remember the good times. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That's how I did. And some people call me cowardly for that, but
not at all.
You know, like, ripping her now serves no purpose. And all that, but I always felt bad for China. I never felt like, you know, like, I have hatred for John Cena. I have hatred for Roman Reigns. And, you know, it's just, I have hatred for people. But if they pass away, you know, it's like, dude, the game's over.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, let's just remember the good times. Yeah. I don't know. And some people think I'm cowardly for that. I'm saying don't forget their sins. I'm just saying celebrate their good things. You know what I mean? They're dead. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way of thinking. Like, I question if my way of thinking is wrong. And I guess that's a good way to question yourself. But I don't know. Like, even the Bellas. I busted Bella's balls a lot. If they passed away, I'd be like, oh, man. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
Wish harm. Well, there's a few people I wish harm on. That's neither here nor there. But there's nobody, like, you know, some people, like, I really don't like Dean Ambrose. But he's still a human being, and if Dean Ambrose died, you know what? I'd be pretty bummed, because he brought joy to a lot of people. And that's what you got to remember. Like, he's still a fucking human being.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, like, a lot of people, like, and all that, but even, like, people I hate, like, Dave Bautista I once hated, John Cena I hate. I always wish him success in something I don't give a fuck about. Like, if John Cena and the Total Bellas take off, good for them. Just don't come back to something I care about. You know, like the Hardys. If the Hardys became millionaires at becoming painters, I'd be like, good for them. But the fact that they fucking, you know. But I heard they had a good match, so maybe I shouldn't make fun of them too much. Dave, how about Chaos not helping Okada? Yeah, we talked about this. In pro wrestling, in New Japan, WWE, TNA, and all of pro wrestling, heels make better friends.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Heels always have each other's back. If you're a face, your friends are shitty.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
I wonder if there's a life lesson in that. Because you ever notice your friends who are kind of dicks to you are more loyal to you than the friends that are like, hey, we're best buddies, we're best pals. Well, you're in trouble? Well, you know, we were never really that close.
I can come around later, but your friend that calls you a fat ass every time they see you, if you call up like, bro, I need help, you'd be like, who do you need me to drop kick? I'll drop kick him right now.
Who you need help with, fat ass? So, yeah, heels make better friends, and fucking Chaos and now, I guess, are good guys because they're horrible friends. Bullet Club has each other's back. Yeah, because they're heels. Wait till Bullet Club turns face. They ain't having shit. Look at the Usos and fucking Roman Reigns. Andy Pabst, next NXT title holder in 5 years. That'd be nice. And then he says, at Payback, I meant. All right. Well, Andy Pabst is winning the title at a Payback. Well, good luck, Andy Pabst. Yeah, Andy Pabst is in wrestling school. Wouldn't it be cool if someone that was in the internet infantry becomes like a big star?
Heck yeah, man.
That'd be amazing. I just can't wait. I'm waiting for the day that Andy Paps turns on us. Like, you're a bunch of fucking marks and smarks, and I'm in the business. Andy Paps, I can't wait. Wrestling Ranted. I'd probably have pitched a 7-match series between American Alpha versus the Revival at house shows, culminating at a takeover. I hope they continue doing these shocking things. It feels must see. And I agree with you, Wrestling Ranted. Because my whole thing is, I bet you when a house show comes to your town, you're more likely to buy a ticket now.
Yeah, you're wanting to go now. I would have gone anyway, but.
And I want to give WWE props. We throw WWE on their bus a lot, but you have to give them props. 5 years ago, WWE gave me 20 free tickets to the house shows in Japan because they couldn't sell them, begging me to get people into that building. This year, the July shows, they usually come around July 4th-ish. The house shows in Tokyo, no, all the house shows, the whole Japanese tour sold out in less than 5 minutes. Wow. So, WWE is doing some things right. And then you have Roman Reigns. 23. Andy Pap says he's 23. A little late following my dream. Not really. Because you got to think about it. Wrestlers peak at
start wrestling until you're like 37.
You're fucking good.
You're good, man.
Shock and show business is money, Wrestling Ranted. And 90 guys are older when they start wrestling school and make it big. And you're welcome. Yeah, Andy Paps, don't worry. 23, dude.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I think DDP legit started wrestling when he was like 35.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Yeah. You shared on Facebook. Thank you. I think that's it. I think we can wrap it up. And then you have Roman Reigns. Nice. Wrestling Ranted. Quoting me. No problem. We miss you, Wrestling Ranted. I enjoy your shows. We got to talk Wrestling Ranted off air. And he's taking a break from Monday Night Raw, which he's a brave man. Brave man. I thought I was brave taking a break off because Wrestling Ranted, this is a conversation between me and you. You can put it in the comments. Wrestling Ranted, when I took a break from TNA, everyone busted my balls. I imagine taking a break from WWE Raw has to be 10 times worse. Are people busting your balls? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let's try to do a Stump the Idiot tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm going to try to do one.
Okay.
I'm really busy on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be able to catch you. But I'll message you, and maybe we'll do that. We'll figure it out. But we gotta rock some shows. So thank you for staying up so late. So Wrestling Ranted says yes, people are busting his balls. I can imagine. Good luck with that. But yeah, I enjoy it. Everyone go check out Wrestling Ranted's channel. Like, comment, subscribe. He does amazing stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy his stuff. And also check out Coco Plays. And like, comment, subscribe here. And sign up for ProWrestling.me. I think that's it.
Sounds
Do you
good.
want to plug anything?
Any
last words about Samoa Joe? Congrats, Samoa Joe. Much love.
That's what I got. Go Samoa Joe. I'm super happy.
Yeah, I'm super happy for you too. So, because why are we acting like Samoa Joe's gonna? Wait, first off, do you think Samoa Joe will watch this? Second off, if he does, do you think he's going this far into it?
No, I'm done here.
Samoa Joe, much love, appreciate it. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow. With that, I am over. Bum, 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 ba-dum.